I'm painting. It is Saturday, July the 13th. I'm working on this painting of a koala bear. I want to make it a monotone purple. I'm using this episode of LisaIngArt.com is brought to you in part by KFC because they've sponsored me for free palette paper. Actually, this is just me being smart because flyer paper makes the best palette paper because you get it for free and it comes in this waxy texture so it doesn't absorb your paint and you can mix colors on it. It's the best. So I guess you could say I have corporate sponsorship there. I also have sponsorship from McDonald's, Pizza, Pizzaiolo, all the big pizza chains, Harvey's, Swiss Chalet, Kelsey's, some real estate developers selling condos, Good Life Fitness. They all send me free palette paper. Today I worked my day job. For those of you that don't know, I'm a home care nurse in the city of Toronto, so I drive from house to house giving nursing care. I love it. It's such a great job for me because it's flexible. I love that I can listen to good music in the car. I have my Spotify account on there. If you don't know, you can actually follow me on Spotify. I have two playlists, one called Medicine Cabinet, the other called Painting Time. Yeah, so I just kind of cruise around the city. Well, sometimes I sit in traffic and look for parking mostly. And I do that to get music and I check in with people. I love it. Sometimes it doesn't feel like a job. Sometimes it just feels like I'm checking on a friend or family member. Although I do go into kind of the most interesting and sometimes not the cleanest homes. That can be rough. Bed bugs are also a problem. You have to be super careful about that. When I do find a place with bed bugs, I alert the city and alarm the bells to get rid of them ASAP. So it's also really great for the city to try and clear out that stuff, those critters. Those critters are awful. Anyway, I had a good day at work. Started off with urinary catheters, dialysis, injections, wound care, vital signs, emptied some drains. Got the finger from this guy who was crossing the street when he shouldn't be crossing the street, so I honked him and he gave me the finger, but you really shouldn't be crossing the street like that. That's for your own good. You could get hit by a car doing that. That shouldn't be acceptable behavior. And it's like, what, you're too good to follow the rules like the rest of us? Whatever. If that guy doesn't stop doing that, he'll probably get what's coming to him. Not that I want anything bad to happen to him. But honestly, that's how people end up in the hospital. You're being stupid. Anyway, I didn't let it ruin my day. I just wanted to let him know it was not acceptable behavior. He should know better. It's not like he seemed to have any mental health problems or anything except besides maybe being a big jerk. So right now I am painting. Well, what did I do after I got home from work at 4? I took a shower. Oh, I finished watching my favorite TV show for the 20th billionth time. It's called Crashing. It's on HBO. I recommend you watch it from season 1. It stars Pete Holmes, the struggling stand-up comedian, directed by Judd Apatow. I hope I pronounced that right. And so it's semi-autobiographical about his life. It starts off his wife cheats on him, and he essentially becomes homeless. And it's about his struggle to the top. And it's just got a lot of heart and a lot to say of what it's like to be a struggling artist and a successful one, really. Just, what it's like to really put your heart and soul into something, and, sometimes it blows up in your face. Sometimes nobody notices. Sometimes the wrong people notice it, or you lose control of your craft. It deals with all those issues, the trials and tribulations of pursuing your dreams and really overcoming adversity in life in general. I love it. It's my new favorite show. I think being an artist is about being smart. It's not about comparing yourself to others. That's like comparing apples to oranges. In art, you're really trying to find your own unique voice, so why compare? It doesn't make sense. Different art will appeal to different markets, but it doesn't make it any less valid. That's my thinking of art. I'm sure not everybody agrees with me. But I think being an artist is about using what you got and making the best of it and overcoming your weaknesses to pursue something that's true to you. That's what it's really about. Finding your own voice. That's what my art teacher used to say to me. My art teacher from high school used to say that to me. You gotta find your own voice. Unfortunately, he's not with us anymore. His name was Doug Moore. He was a very interesting man, but I could do a whole different episode on that man, but I guess I could talk a little about him. He was a paraplegic. I didn't know him before he was a paraplegic, but he traveled around the world like 3 times. He lived a full life despite his disability. I hardly thought of him as having a disability, to be honest. He had a lot of sass. If he didn't like your artwork, he'd throw it on the ground and wheel over it back and forth on his wheelchair. He was a hard man to please, but when you did please him, it felt so good. When I was 16, him and another art teacher pulled me aside one day and made me promise I wouldn't stop painting. And then I went to art school and I did no painting. I just smoked a lot of pot with my friends. That's what I did in art school. I went to class. I took performance. I didn't do any painting though. And then after art school, my good buddy Jim, he started getting me into painting some. That was 2007. That was over 10 years ago. And then this art teacher died suddenly when I was 26. He was the first person who really encouraged me who was an adult, who really encouraged me to pursue my art. Then after of his sudden passing, I haven't stopped painting since. That was when I was 26. Almost 10 years ago. I haven't stopped painting since. I've actually painted super neurotically since. That took me a while to unpack those feelings. Makes a lot of sense though. Anywho, I'm having a fun time painting. Oh my god, this video is 8 minutes long. I better check out because this is going to take forever to upload. I hope you enjoyed this video. I tried to chat a little more. Let me know if there's anything else you want to know about me or my painting. And have a great day. Bye. Stay prolific.